On a windswept plain in southern England, massive stones stand in silent formation. Some weigh over 25 tons. Some were carried from more than 150 miles away. All were placed there over 4,000 years ago. This is Stonehenge, and despite centuries of study, we still don't fully understand why it was built. Construction began around 3000 BC, long before Rome, long before written history in Britain. The earliest phase was a circular ditch and bank, likely used for ceremonial purposes, but around 2500 BC something extraordinary happened. Huge sandstone blocks, known as sarsens, were raised upright and capped with horizontal stones. Even more astonishing, smaller blue stones were transported from the Prehistoric hills in Wales, over 150 miles away, without wheels, cranes, or modern tools. How did they move them? Theories suggest wooden sledges, rollers, and river transport. But even with simple tools, the coordination required would have demanded planning, leadership, and cooperation on a massive scale. Stonehenge was not built in a single moment. It evolved over centuries, which means it mattered. But what was it for? One major theory is that Stonehenge functioned as an astronomical calendar. The structure aligns precisely with the sunrise during the summer solstice and the sunset during the winter solstice. Each year, on the longest and shortest days, the sun lines up perfectly with keystones. This suggests deep knowledge of celestial cycles. Others believe it was a burial ground. Human remains have been found at the site, indicating it held spiritual or ancestral significance. Some researchers propose it was a healing center, pointing to evidence that people traveled long distances to reach it. There are also ideas that it served as a place of political gathering, a monument symbolizing unity between distant tribes. What we know for certain is this: Stonehenge required immense effort. People devoted generations to its construction. They shaped stones with stone tools. They aligned them with the heavens. They returned year after year. It was not random, it was intentional. Stonehenge reminds us that ancient people were not primitive. They were observant, organized, and deeply connected to the sky and the land. Even today, thousands gather at the solstice, watching the sun rise between stones placed there thousands of years ago. The monument still works. The mystery remains. History leaves clues. We just have to learn how to see them.